Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for daily predictions for, let's see, what day? Monday, July the 30th. We are going to go ahead and start with Aries. So let's see what you guys got for Monday, July 30th. What shows up for you is the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse just tells me that you are being called upon to be the peacemaker in some kind of conflict or dispute. This could be a conflict or dispute that you are involved in personally, or it could also be a conflict or dispute that you are being called upon to mediate in between two other people or parties. Okay? So that's what we've got for Aries for Monday. Hello there, Diane, Tammy Bambi. Welcome back. Welcome back to both of you. Thank you for the thumbs up. I do appreciate that. Anna Lopez, welcome back. Glad to see you here again. All right, let's look at Taurus. Taurus, what you have coming up is the Star card in reverse, and the Star card in reverse is simply telling me that you have a situation that you are sort of losing hope on, something that you were hoping for or expecting to happen that you're starting to think maybe it's not going to happen. Okay? All this talks about is losing hope. It doesn't actually address whether this situation is going to happen or not. It's more about your mindset here, Taurus. Gemini is moving on to you guys for Monday, July the 30th. Gemini, that means it's already Sunday. Wow. Gemini, you had a couple of cards fall. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you've got. It's interesting. Okay, so Geminis, you have the Hermit along with the Page of Clubs. So to me, I really think that for Monday, you may be spending a lot of time introspectively considering some things. You may be considering some goals or some priorities. You may be considering how to reach some goals or priorities in your life. But you're going to be taking some time by yourself. And then when this Page of Clubs comes in, you're going to be finding out some information that allows you to move forward. And I think that it's going to allow you to move forward with whatever this is you've been thinking about already anyway, but it's going to give you the inspired go-ahead to take some action there. So first thinking about something and then taking action on it because of news that comes in that propels you forward. So that's for Gemini. Hey, glad to see you again, Ms. Dee. Glad we could giggle about that earlier. Cancers, you're up next for Sunday, July the 30th. La da 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 da. Cancer. All right. Cancers, what you guys have is the Nine of Vessels. This is actually labeled generosity. I see this as a majorly good energy flow, Cancers. This talks about things like if you work in an office environment, this talks about an office environment where everybody works together, shares resources well, shares information well, things go smoothly because everybody works together well. Everybody pulls their weight and there's good attitudes all around. This is positive energy flow. So this could literally be going on in your office. Doesn't have to be though. This can be really great energy flow between you and one other person. This could come up in your personal life. A lot of different ways this can come in when it's just one random card like this. So you kind of have to keep your eyes open where that good energy flow is coming from. This could even be you having a really great yoga practice in the morning or in the evening or whenever you do yoga. But really great energy flow around you. I do want to say that for most of you, it feels like it's more external. So there's a lot going on with other people as well, a lot of sharing. All right, so that was Cancer for Monday. Next, we're looking at Leo. Willie Dog's mama. I was wondering if you were going to make it for this one. So, Leos, happy birthday. Since it is your birthday time, if you schedule a live reading anytime during the time of Leo, which runs through August 22nd, then you can get a 25% discount off of that live reading as my birthday gift to you. But for right now, we should be shuffling some cards to see what comes up for you for Monday, July the 30th. You're plenty early. Leo, your card just fell out, and it fell out in an odd angle too, so we're going to look at it at that odd angle. So Leo, you got the King of Cups. It fell out like this. So it's not right side up, it's not reversed, it's not horizontal. It's diagonal with the head pointed down. So I need to feel around about this and see why it came up like this for you, Leos. Okay, so Leos, it looks like there's somebody that you're interacting with in your life that they are very confused about how they're feeling about you right now. They're feeling, I would say, like maybe like 60% like, oh, I'm not so sure about the relationship that I have with this person. And then a 40% like, but I really kind of like that person. So they're a little confused right now. So I think that you should expect that they're confused. If it's important to you that they keep you in your life, in their life, then, you may want to do something to influence their opinion of you in a more positive direction. If this is somebody that you're not so sure you need them in your life, then you may not really want to do anything to influence anything there. Or maybe you do. Maybe you want to influence them the other way. Anyway, let's move on. Leos can do whatever they want with that. We're going to move on to Virgos for Monday, July the 30th. Thank you for all the thumbs ups, guys. I really appreciate that. You have good timing. Came in for Cancer. Good. With Sag rising. Happy Sunday, Lisa O. Glad to see you here. Samantha Green. Hello, hello. Do you still have your company, Dee Dee? Virgo, you're up next. You're up next, Virgo. La da 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 da. Virgo, you guys have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles just tells me that things are going to be evening out. Maybe this is in a relationship situation. Maybe this is in a financial situation. This can be somebody paying you back for something that they owe you. This can be, if you've put a lot of energy into the relationship, somebody else putting a lot of energy into the relationship now. Just things are evening out and becoming more fair for you, Virgos. Excuse me. Got the hiccups or something all of a sudden. You're a Virgo here. Oh, and Libra. You got two right back to back, and then Aquarius. They're at breakfast. Cool, cool. Tammy Bambi. You're a Virgo moon. So we've got a lot of people interested in that Virgo thing, huh? Did you tell them why your message had to be private from the last video? La da 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 da. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libras are coming up as you guys have the Four of Clubs showing up in reverse. This does talk about some kind of temporary separation. Maybe you're leaving on vacation or somebody else's. Maybe you're leaving for business travel on Monday or somebody else's. But this is some kind of separation that is temporary. This can also be a breakup, and you may not realize that it's a temporary breakup when it happens. It may feel pretty permanent. But when this card comes up, this just means that whatever separation is coming in, it's a temporary separation. It's only short term. Excuse me, guys. Okay, so next up, we're looking at Scorpio for Monday, July the 30th. You're a Scorpio sun? Yay, yay. Me too. Scorpio sun, Taurus rising, and Pisces moon. And our card just fell out, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, so Scorpios, here's what we got. Page of Arrows in reverse. We're going to be doing some kind of detective work. So we could be doing research. We could be doing research for a school project or something like that. But this just talks about finding information. I like to say digging for information when I see this card in reverse. So we'll be digging for information. We may be quizzing somebody. We may be checking their cell phone to see if they're telling us the truth about what's going on with other people. We may be getting a background check on somebody. Those are easy enough to get nowadays. But we are doing some kind of detective work, Scorpios, on Monday. Okay, next we're looking at Sagittarius. And while I'm shuffling for Sagittarius, let me just remind you, if you guys would like to schedule a live reading or a 1 or 2 question reading or a 1-hour Reiki session with me, all you have to do is check out my website, which is www.amista.info. And all my contact information is there. All you have to do is just reach out to me and we will get you scheduled quickly. I don't believe in making people wait if I don't have to. So Sagittarius, what you guys have coming up is actually a good card. It is the Tower, and it's the Tower in reverse. The Tower in reverse tells me that you are dealing with a situation where you had something that was making you feel secure that you thought possibly would last indefinitely, and it was suddenly and unexpectedly pulled out of your life. That situation is in the past already. With the Tower in reverse, what's going on is you are recovering from that situation, and you're finding that the new opportunities that you're finding to replace whatever made you feel secure before are actually better than what you used to have. So not only are you recovering, you're coming out on top. Good for you, Sagittarians. Next up, Capricorn. Monday, July the 30th for Capricorn. La da da da. La da 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 da. Capricorn. You guys have the Two of Pentacles showing up in reverse. When we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this tells me either your finances are getting a little bit out of control, things are starting to get away from you on your finances, or it could have to do with your itinerary is really full. You have a lot of places to be or a lot of things to accomplish on Monday, and you're not able to do everything that's on your itinerary. This is a great time. If it has to do with things that are on your itinerary, this is a great time to delegate responsibilities to other people who can handle them if you can, so that things don't fall through the cracks. Aquarius, you're up next for Monday, July the 30th. La -dee -dee -da 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 -da. Okay, so for Aquarians, you guys have the 10 of clubs showing up. 10 of clubs can be a few things. One thing can be that you're getting a promotion or a raise at work, can be that you're doing some kind of responsibility for someone in the community or for a family member. And the other way that this can come up, I've seen it come up when people step up a relationship from one level to the next level. So picking up some kind of new responsibilities, either in relationships, at work, or in doing something for somebody in the community or in your family. You hear that's an interesting combination? It is interesting, actually. Air and water is always interesting. Probably in your family. Yes, you did. That exact same card from that exact same deck. John McHale, hello. Nice to see you live here. Glad you finally made it in for a live show. How you doing? All right, so Pisces. Air and water does make for a good hurricane, doesn't it? Pisces for Monday, July the 30th. See what you have showing up. Okay, Pisces for Monday. What you have showing here is the Hermit card. This is telling me that you are taking some time to consider things, think things over, decide what it is that makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you trigger, what makes you tick. A lot of introspection coming up on Monday for you Pisces. All right. So that covers everybody. Wallflower ×3. Hello, hello. We're just wrapping it up. That covers everybody. Thank you all for stopping by, for sharing, for liking, for subscribing. I do appreciate all of your support. Don't forget, if you want a reading or a Reiki session, you guys know how to do that. Check out my website. It is in the description box below. Then get a hold of me and we'll get you scheduled quickly. Like I said, I'm not up for making people wait to get readings unless, there's some kind of situation. But normally I can get to you guys within 24 hours.